Yo, 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 what is up, my fallopian tuber, Cesario from the barrio, coming back at you with another video for your butt. And this is going to be a video response for Baseball Card Junkies TV. And they have two things you need to do. One is tell us how you got your channel name. Well, my channel name came from this. This is a Facebook group. So go check it out. Comment below what you saw. But this is where I got my name from. So let me tell you why I picked that name. So that's why it's Pepino Man, the cucumber. That's English and this is in Spanish. Pepino Man is a cucumber. And the reason I picked that name was so that all my co-workers at Dodger Stadium wouldn't find my channel. Because nobody else knew me by this name except for some people on one of my Facebook groups when I told them about this channel. So go to this channel and tell me what you saw. Comment below. But it's a cucumber. And so it used to be a baseball card group. So it was just buying, trading, you know, buying baseball cards and stuff. And then one day they gave it up. The administrator gave up on it. And said, I'm going to change the name to the cucumber. People still kept posting up cards, but every once in a while somebody would post up these pictures of some crazy-ass, giant-ass cucumbers, right? And so I told my friends about it, and they made fun of me and said that it was my channel, and they started calling me Pepino Man, you know, because they thought I ran the cucumber channel. But I checked it out a little while ago just before I made this video just to see if it was still up, and it is still up. But I think it's being adopted basically by Rio Cucumber aficionados or whatever you want to say. And they're posting up like Jake Cucumber stuff. But if you scroll down to the older stuff, you'll see the baseball cards for sale from the old post. But so there, that's how I got my name. So if you've been wondering why I haven't been making any crazy videos, because my coworkers found out my name and they watch my channel. So I don't want to act stupid and then get made fun of at work. You know, I'm not going to ask for it. But anyways, you've heard me say that before in my old videos, that whenever they found out, I might just even end the channel. I'm not going to end it. I'm just going to keep going, but I'm not going to invite myself to get roasted. So anyways, the part 2 of this giveaway response was to show 4 weird cards. Okay, so some weird cards is, I thought, okay, this is a weird card, baseball card. Jobu from Jobu from Major League. These are Topps cards. All right, so I guess that would be like one. And then like another card would be this Bo Jackson and Bart card, which I got at a card show when I was a kid. And thought it was pretty cool. And there you go. It's a weird card, right? Then I was like, I couldn't think of any other weird cards except for this card that to me is weird, but it might not be weird to you. Check out that weird card. Alright, some of you might be asking, that's not weird. Why is that a weird card? Okay. When I bought this card, I was so excited. I told my daughter, I was like, check out this card. I wanted it for a long time. And she looked at it and said, like, what the F? She thought, that so looked like a chick pic. And I was like, what? So now I picture chicks taking that picture like, oh my God, hurry up, take that picture already. So I said, I just see chicks taking a picture when I see this pic now, man. So I ruined that baseball card for me forever, chick pic. And then I couldn't think of another card. I just couldn't think of another weird card. So then I said, you know what? Let me look into one of my old boxes. Because when I was a kid, I used to Photoshop before there was Photoshop. But then I looked at the second part of the video again, you know, just to get a better clarification of what they're looking for. And they say cards that you might think that nobody else has, or, you know, are rare, or, you know, nobody else collects. Okay, so right away, the first box I looked into, the only box I looked into, I found some of my cards that I used to cut up. Hence why I'm saying I used to Photoshop before there was Photoshop. But before, so you check out this card. Okay, that card next to like a regular card, they're tiny. And you can see that they're both bent. Where did I used to get them from? Well, back when I was a kid, these cards used to be on the side of the boxes from the baseball card packs. So I would be, to try to get the box, you'd have to buy the very last pack of cards. So if I only had money to buy, you know, one pack and those 2 packs, had to wait for somebody else to hopefully come buy one pack, and I could buy the last one and get the box. Now we'll cut these out. So you see the backs are bare backs. So they go bare. I like them raw. So I used to cut up cards like nothing back then. If you see this Pedro Guerrero, so all my cards that I had like these, that the Mother's Giveaway, Cookies, the Police Department, Bowman's, like sometimes because they were too big to fit in my binders, I would cut them up so they could fit in the binders. Yeah. Okay, so I thought that was okay. Those are cards that nobody else has. And now let me show you a card that for sure nobody else has. This is a 1 of 1. Okay, so this Dale Murphy, do you know anything different? What's different about it? Is he left-handed? Is he right-handed? It's a reverse negative. Okay, nobody else has that card. I'm the only one with a copy of this card right here of the reverse negative. Dale Murphy, number 357. And so why it's a 1 of 1? Okay, like you see this Will Clark card? It's not a Will Clark card. These used to be like on the covers of Beckett, Baseball Card Magazine, and I used to cut them out. Okay, I would cut out these cards, and that way it was cheaper. You know, I could cut it out, steal a bunch of magazines, and cut out these cards. And I used to tape them all over my wall, trash cans, cups. I would just like tape them up. Okay, so now let me tell you about this Dale Murphy. Okay, look at it carefully. Okay, you can see right there. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. Okay, this is the same thing. I cut this out because I could never find the reverse negative, and back then it was way too expensive for my blood. So I cut it out of the magazine. You can see right here especially where it wasn't that good because this was on the folding part and the staples went through there. So I fixed it as best as I can. So I used to do things like this all the time. So this was my Dale Murphy reverse negative that I just, you know, cut it out and glued it to the, and I'm surprised that this hasn't bubbled up. It's still like perfectly flat shape, but it's glued on there. It's not a real card. I just glued onto the front of a real Dale Murphy card, the reverse negative. So, hey, that's my 1 of 1, right? So, hopefully that was good enough for the entry. Love the hobby, people. Keep collecting baseball cards forever, Ese. Ciao! Go Dodger Blue, brother. Check a card!